Hello viewers, this is Sanjay Sambui representing SHA Infotech Solution Private Limited. At SHA Infotech, we deal with database administration, data science, and cloud technology. We have our training wing, that is SHA Data University, where we train graduates and professionals who wants to build a career in either data science, or database administration, or cloud technology. So today I'm going to take a session on Python for data science. The Python we are teaching here is a bit advanced Python. If you want to learn Python from the beginning, then you can join our regular course. This one is for whoever is knowing Python little bit. For them, it will be suitable. You can like our video, you can subscribe our channel to get this type of videos. So without wasting time, let's start today's session. So today I'm going to give you some idea of how Python works with functions and what is lambda expression, all this stuff. So now I just come back to my Jupyter notebook and I just open a new sheet. Okay, here I go. So last time we have done functions. Let me fix this. So last time we have done functions. So to continue with that, suppose I have a function. So def, suppose I give function name as SHA, and it will take a parameter var, and it will do nothing, it will just return colon, and it will return var multiplied by 2. That's it. Only this thing the function will do. Now, I can call this function, say SHA, and by passing any value, say I pass 12. And when I press shift enter, it will give me 24. That means my function is running correctly. Now, if I want a list, say SCQ is a sequence of list where I just put 1 to 5, I just create a list. The variable name is sequence. Now, if I want to create another list with the value that is double to the value of sequence, okay, so in that case I need a for loop. There are many ways. First I start with the for loop. So just type for, say I in SEQ, then colon. Now, before I proceed, I need to declare a list. So that I forgot to declare, I just declare it here. Say SEQ, say underscore new. This is my blank list that I have declared. No. So I need to append values that is double to the sequence values. So I can type seq underscore new dot append within bracket I just type SHA is function that I have created, and here I will pass the value I. That's it. And then I come out of this for loop and I will just print seq underscore new. And if I press shift enter, it is given me error. Oh, append spelling is wrong. I guess seq new dot append dot sh into I. It was fine. Append, dot append then brackets. Yeah, it was fine. So let me do this. I will SQL. What is SQL? SQL is this. Okay. Essential where into two. Right. Okay. For 6, 8, 10. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Why this has given me output like this? Because the printing has been done inside the for loop. So I just make the printing outside the for loop. So this is the list I should get after 2, 4, 8, 10. right, it's giving me double. Should not give me double. Okay. Okay. Since I have declared it and I am repeatedly appending, so it is giving me double. So I just do one thing. First, I reassign this, and then if I execute this one, because the sequence underscore new already assigned the values. So every time I execute, it will append the new values. So now it is giving me actual result that I was searching for. Okay. Now, instead of doing this, I can write the function that I've written in 2 lines. I can write it in 1 line only, like this way. If I write this way, then also it will work. Let me execute this. So this is also working. Now, instead of writing this for loop, there is a way I can get the same result without a for loop. That I can get by using a function called map. So instead of, I can give list within bracket. I can use the function map, and inside this map I can use a lambda expression, lambda num colon number. I can give any variable, which would say t. I want thrice of what? Of the sequence. If I execute this, I get the output 1, 6, 9, 12, 15. The sequence that I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm getting a new list with the 3 times. I can assign this list to a variable. The seq2 is my new variable. I can assign this, and after that I can print seq2. If I press enter, I will get the same result, 135. Okay. So this thing I have done by using a map function and a lambda expression. This thing we will be using much more in coming sessions. Another thing is, Say if I want to find out the even numbers in this list, that I can do using a filter. Say in sequence 2, I want to find out which are the even numbers. So there is a function called filter. Within this, I use lambda num num. No, even number means there should not be any remainder. So remainder should be 0. So mod 2 equal to 0, comma seq set 2. If I execute this, now this filter is stored in this location. Now if I want the list, I can get the list also. So only 6 and 12. Only 6 and 12 are the even numbers. Their mod 2 is 0. And if I want an odd number, so I just change the equation. So it will be greater than 0. Not equal to, only greater than. If I execute, 3, 9, 15 are the odd numbers. So we have learned two functions. That is, one is map function, the other one is filter function, and a lambda expression. Okay, now in Python, there are many methods that we use, like say S is a string. I have so this is a test. I'm having a string. Now I want to make the string all capital. So S dot, and if I press tab, yeah, if I press tab, I will be getting the list of methods. So there is a method called lower. There are many methods. All we are not. I'm not going to show all. I'm going to show the methods that we'll be using maximum in this course. The lower. Now, if I press Shift Enter without parentheses, it will ask for the function, or it will confuse whether it's a function or you have declared any user-defined method. So when I press parentheses, then all texts are in lowercase. Similarly, I can use uppercase also. There is a method called upper. So I just remove this again. Press dot, then tab. If I use upper, you can scroll down this way, or you can press U P. You will get upper. Again, I have to give parentheses. All the text are in uppercase. Now, I can split the text. Dot. Split. Now, if I give a split parentheses, it will give me a list of. It has split it with space. Okay, I can. Okay, if I say I have given some characters, say hash before few words. Now, if I specify a particular character by which it should split, so now if I specify hash and then press enter, see, it has split it wherever it finds the hash character. Okay. This way we can split any string. Okay. Now, suppose I want to say I have a string with all in small letters. Now I want to create another string with initial capital, that is T should be in capital and rest all will be in small letters. To create that, I have to use, say, another string T equal to, now any string we take start with the 0 index, so I can give S within square bracket, I give 0 dot upper upper and I have to concatenate the string. So this, if I press this, it will only display me the capital T. If I execute this, I have to print the T. So I just give print T. So it has displayed only capital T. And what about rest? For rest, I have to concatenate again. Concatenate operator is plus. It's not necessary space, I have just given for you to understand. Okay. Now from first position to end, it will take all in small letter or in as it is. If there is some in capital letter, then I have to make it to lower. Suppose this is in capital letters. So I is in capital, A is in capital, T is in capital. Now if I execute this, so all words starting with capital, but my motto is I need the capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. In that case, I have to put a dot and lower function beside this dot lower. Now this is as per my need. Okay. Okay. Now till now, whatever I have done, I have already assigned the value. I have never asked user to put value. So now, this time, I will ask user to insert value. To do that, there is a method called input. Input. And then there is a bracket. If I execute this, it will ask for user value. Whatever value I give, it will take that value. Suppose I need to use this value in letter say, then suppose I take x equal to input this bracket and say I give y equal to input this parenthesis, and suppose I need to add these two values. Say z equals to x plus y, and after that I'm going to print z. Simple program, nothing like input. So I just have to give two values. Okay, I just put shift enter, so it's asking for first value. I just put 12. If I press enter, it will ask for another value. So I give 13 and see what is 12, 1, 2, 1, 3. I didn't ask for this. I should get a result as 25. Why it is showing like this? Because whenever a user inputs anything, whether it's a number or a character or special character, system treats it as a string. That is the reason, see, in the beginning, that's given. It will display me within single quote. That is, whatever I give, system will treat this as a string. So how can I add or how can I change this to number? So we have to typecast it. So how we can typecast it? We have to put whatever value we are giving, we have to make it in integer. And just put integer here, and again another integer. This. So now whatever input user will send, it will treat or it will convert the string into integer. Let's check whether it's working or not. When I press shift enter, if I give 12, enter, it will ask for another 13. Now press enter, see. I got the result 25. which I was expecting. Why? Because now I have changed whatever input user has given, I have changed it to numeric. So this way I can, and if I use it as a string, then I don't need any converting any data type. We call it typecasting. Okay. Next, suppose I'm having a list. Again, SQ equals to now I can use the method to pop the value. It will remove the last value. If I execute, it has removed the last. Now if I print SQ, it will give me output 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 has been popped out. Now I can store this value to another variable. Now I can make it say x equals to this, and after that I can print x. So I'm getting this 5 has been popped out. Okay. Instead of 5, I can pop out any index that I want. Suppose I want to pop out 2. So I can write the index of this list 2 is 1, 0, then 1. Now if I press shift enter, it will pop 2. And if I print the sequence list, then 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There are a lot of methods. Okay. Another important method that we will be using in next sessions very much. That is, suppose we have done dictionary. So remember, D equals to E1 the colon say 1 comma B2 equals to the mistake here. B equals to one colon 1 E2 colon 2. Suppose I'm having this as a dictionary. This bracket will be in. This bracket will be in curly braces, not this one. Now, if I print D, I'm getting this output. This is a dictionary. Okay. Now, if I use D dot tab, I can get the keys. So it will display me keys. It will display me the keys that I have in the dictionary. Again, I can use D dot say values. It will display the values, that is 1 and 2. Okay. I can display the D dot items. This will display the items. These functions we will be using much more in coming sessions. Another thing, we have done triple, that is the 3 is equal to within quote, or let me declare a list. Inside a list, say I am having triple 1, 2, then again inside the comma, again I am having a triple 1, 32, 3. Again I can have a triple 4, 5. And if I print T, I'm getting a list of triples. Now, I can get a for loop to display or to unpack this triple, like for, say if I give I in T, that is triple, colon, print I. If I execute this, I'm getting this thing. Now, I want to display this thing, same thing, other way also, like I can display this. Say I can give A, comma B, and I can print A. This we are unpacking the triple. See, I just print the 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4. Okay, and similarly, I can print the second half, that is B. It's 2, 3, 5. So I can use for loop in this way also, and I can unpack this triple. This we will be using again much more when we will be doing matrix. Okay. So this is for today. Hope you have enjoyed the session. If you have any comment, you can write in the comment box, or if you have any query, you can ask me in the comment box. I will reply. Stay tuned for our next session. Thank you very much. Once more, please subscribe our channel and share the videos for